Hello and welcome to a super late and homere TAIMANIN NEWZZ. Honestly, I didn't even see they had this TAIMANIN news the day it uploaded, and I've been busy since then. So let's just jump right into the sweet, sweet nectar of the TAIMANIN news. We won't even talk about the cocktails. Let's get to business. First, there is a new outfit for Micah. Funny enough, first off, that's not how you chest bind, by the way. I mean, you can't chest bind those things are too huge. And second, first of all, was that first or second? Anyway, I find it interesting. I'll also mention that TAIMANIN RPG, which is the more adult version, has a similar type of outfit. While ours on Action TAIMANIN is getting a yukata. Is that how you say it? Yukata? Yeah, yukata. The one on the other side, which personally I think is better, but it has similar situations with the breasts and the wraps, is getting a samurai Micah. And she gets a cool little hat, little rice hat, which I really prefer. And I'll be honest with you, this video is not going to be super positive because I got some things to complain about. Anyway, but that's going to be the new TAIMANIN. That's going to be the new outfit for Micah. I think that it's better on RPGX, personally. And then a weapon exchange event. Oh my gosh, you know the thing that's going on now that you can't use 10 times and you have to waste a bunch of stuff and it's really boring? That's coming back, and you got to get a bunch of them because you got to do a bunch of missions, and you got to do the other missions. I mean, well, not missions, but you got to do one side and then the other side, and then constantly do that, and you can't times 10, so you can't speed it up. We're in the middle of one of those right now. So what they thought was, what the people of TAIMANIN really wanted. This is what they really been, the people been burning for the great burning hot spring mansion weapon exchange event. Because we haven't had enough. Because we're going to go to our sponsors over here, and I'm going to show you. This is what's going on now elsewhere in Kotara, which will be uploading at some point the story. I just don't know how to do this yet. Yeah, I hate these. I don't know why they exist. They exist to take these tickets right here. That's why they exist. They exist to take those tickets. They exist to take tickets from you. And, you know, I mean, it's probably the best time to use the tickets. This is for this event right now. We'll just let Emily do her thing as we continue. And, yeah, I hate that event. And then also you have the red side, which you can't put on the cat. I thought I turned off her voice. So I guess you get to hear her talk also. But she totally distracted me. I don't even remember what I was saying about that. So we'll just stop it there. And yeah, so that's coming back, and great news, right? I mean, who doesn't love that? And the bigger news, which is just you guys have really, you know, you're so lucky that you can now pay for these outfits. Total sarcasm. This is quite gross. I will buy just about anything in this game, right? I bought Astaroth's original outfit when it was originally out, but this is too far for even me. I will buy the rebirth packages. I will buy the outfits. I will buy the level up packs. I will not spend money on this, and I really hope nobody does, because I don't want this to be a good precedent. And but the Shiranui wedding dress is getting reprinted, so that's pretty cool. Then you got the Yukatas for the original ones coming out, which is always fun. You know, I like those outfits. Rinko's looks good. Shiranui's looks good. I would recommend to buy them. I buy them all. I'll be completely frank with you and tell you the only outfit I do not own, and it's because I forgot to buy it, is I don't have the Kirara bat outfit. Which is funny because I actually didn't want it, but I usually buy everything because I plan on playing this game more. But that ends the actual news segment, and I will say this much. Here's the complaining segment at this moment right now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare color your name, though. Since Emily's done doing her thing, let me show you something real quick. Let's do this. Hurry up. Okay, did I show this? Okay. So, you see this? My name is not colored, obviously. It's not. I tried to color it one time, but my name's too long and I like my name, so I'm not going to do it. But apparently, that is a huge issue in this game. There's so many issues in this game. I don't want this to turn into a rant, so I'll be brief. But there's so many issues in this game. One of which being the gameplay itself, which needs to be overhauled, and the fact that there's nothing to do in the game except for buy outfits. The fact that you can't actually color your outfits in a different way without using paint and RNG. They decided that colored names are just the bane of existence. And of course, the TAIMANIN community, as much as I love it, there's always people who defend everything they do. It's like, well, there were people who were using the darker colors to hide their names and all that stuff. Whatever. I think that is the dumbest thing to fix. When this game has so many issues, this game has so much potential, and they say they want to make it last for years. They say they want to put this on console. How are you going to put this on console when this game is the epitome of do nothing? You know what I do when I come into these games? I come in, I run this event every time. Well, not this event or that event. I run this event every time, and then I leave. I play something else that's more fun, like Multiverses. Spoilers, that's gonna happen later in the future. I kind of like that game. Anyway, I almost forgot to do this, and I got all the stuff for this. That's how like dull this game has become to me, and it's not cool because I like this game, and I'm a big fan of the TAIMANIN art style. I love the fact they're making up these new characters, and Rose is probably coming soon. They've hinted at a update that would change the gameplay, which could be good and might completely make me look like a total butthead for this whole video, and I'm okay with that. If they do it, I'm glad they did it. They're talking about, I've heard rumblings about co-op. That'll be a big TAIMANIN news when that actually comes out. I think they need to add blocking in this game because dodging does not work enough. Sometimes enemies just go too crazy, too much is going on, you can't dodge, the perfect dodge isn't enough, and then sometimes if you just slightly get missed, you still get hit, but you get a fancy little animation, which I never understood. That's it for TAIMANIN news, though. Complained about things. All right, good. Coho is a puppet. That's cool. And Pickery is a lady. And I am your host for the much less fanciful version of TAIMANIN News. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day and keep those fans nice and wavy on your hot summer bodies.